Life is too interesting to let some corporation, to dole out your responsibility to corporations and you just pay them to take care of it. Oh, life is way too precious for that. It's like Carlos used to tell me, he's like, you know, the reason people are getting dumber is they buy their food. I'm like, what? I mean, where are you going, dude? Where are you going with this? Well, to go to the grocery store, all you have to have is money. You take it up, you buy it, you go, you eat, you're done. What'd you learn? Nada. But if you go out in the dirt and start digging and planting, certain things will occur to you that don't while you're in the grocery store. That's well-being you're learning about. That's fortitude. That's presence. That's integrity.
Nature and how it all works.
It wraps. You're engulfed in it.
You're part of it.
Right. Which is really rewarding. We've been doing it now for a few years. We get cabbage the size of basketballs. Why? Because I'm so in love with watching the cabbage grow. I think that has a lot to do with it. Right. I noticed that if I go at something from a state of well-being, nothing ever really goes wrong with it. It's when I come at something desperate, lacking, just ruins everything I touch. But if I go at it that I am provided for, my soul is lit up. I'm in the ring of fire. And I operate from that. Everything goes smooth, it flows. I like to call it, I feel like a surfer on the crest of a never-breaking wave. So that moment of intensity at the crest just continues. Doesn't actually go... I mean, that's shamanism. Finding the never-breaking wave and riding it. Even when it gets 50 feet tall and looks like it's going to suck you under, you just get more aware. Balance and breathe. And decipher your heart. And you stay up. Away we go. It's fun. You can have a good time. That's it. I'm gonna call it. We're done for tonight. Because I know I have this tendency to overload people.
Surely not.
I like to. I mean, if I would, I'd sit here, just let me take a nap every couple hours. I could do this for the rest of my life. But problem is, they won't give me this house.
Darn.
I wish they would. I want a house. I want a place where this happens every day, if that's what people want. I have nothing left to do. Nothing. I mean, I look at my life and it really, I'm being very honest, when it boils down to this, I have seen and I have felt that presence of true love that exists in here. Making that my everyday reality is all I really have left to do. Right? And for me, spilling that out to anybody who's curious or willing enough to listen feels like the right thing for me to do. Because, you know, I battled with it, but I think I'm okay to say this now. It seems awfully pretentious. It will come off very pretentious, and I'm almost certain of it. I'm not just talking. I can show people what I'm talking about. I can look at them and show them exactly what I'm talking about. A level of being that supersedes what they know as normal.
Well, if you're living it,
you should be the only one talking about it. The only people who should be talking about it are the ones that can shut up and show it.
That's a good bumper sticker. Shut up and show it.
So we're going to do this again soon. Here. It's going to be September. I'm going to warn you all, it's silence. It's about 2 hours of silence. And nobody gets to sit like they are now. We're going to do it differently.
Cool.
You will all be facing each other for silence for 2 hours. You can't close your eyes either. Because then you miss it. You miss what happens. And before we do this, We are going to invite some friends of mine in. Yeah, they might walk through the door. Maybe. But you'll definitely know they're around. So be prepared to probably be a little spooked. Because it's going to get real. Oh yeah, when those grandfathers show up, it's insane. When Carlos shows up, they're alive. They're not gone. They're not just gone forever. They're still alive. These people are still alive. Matter of fact, not only are they still alive, they can come here whenever they want, in whatever form they choose. Just like Jesus can. Anybody who's reached the height has free access. Most of the time they don't show up in bodies. They show up as a really strong, energetic charge up your spine. And if you don't stop that, you see them. And if you cope with that, they'll talk to you in that silence. It'll still be quiet. You won't hear anything. But your heart will be in full-blown contact with life itself. From people who represent that by being that. There's no doubt. It's not like it's not like it's even Carlos anymore. It's oneness. When he, when he decides to focus in, there's Carlos. That's the Carlos. But the energy is the oneness. It's always the oneness. No one can take credit for that. No one can say, oh, that's mine. Oh, yeah, bullshit. It's nobody's. That's everybody's. Yeah, so silence is going to be the next one. It's fun. I've watched people get up and run out of here. Oh yeah, that's the fun one. You watch them, they're like just sitting there. Suddenly there's this like, I gotta get out of here. I mean, not even 2 seconds later, they're out the door. I've watched people pass out when they come in. She knows what I'm talking about. I think you know what I'm talking about. When the grandfathers of...
Well, we did that once before,
Yeah, but we didn't do it this way.
Yeah, but we started out with about 14 people.
Right.
There's only like 5 of us left.
Dang.
Yeah.
First couple of people ran out after about 15, 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have done that a couple times.
It's been about a year and a half, something like that.
It's been that long.
Yeah.
I
think
hope
it
I'm
was
getting
one of your
better at
first
this.
deals that I attended with you here. First or second one, when you first started here.
I strongly recommend that one. It is much more rewarding than all these put
Were you
together.
here for that? No.
So is that second Friday in
It's
September?
gonna be September 11.
The what?
September 11.
Okay.
Second Friday.
right.
You got
9/11.
It's on the calendar of celebration.
Yeah,
What's that?
because we can also email you and let you know if you want that way too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the celebration calendar.
The modern world has encroached upon my life. Yes.
You'll telepathically let us know.
That'll be the day before my birthday.
Well, it'll be your birthday present. We're doing silence for
Yeah,
you for your
after
birthday, and for your birthday.
Yeah.
It'll be a good birthday present.
Yes.
You'll walk out of here just lit up like a freight train.
You have
Flaming
no
train.
idea how long I have been waiting. So
Preacher. I don't know preacher is like.
Well, don't wait.
The ones that are coal fired.
Ain't no time to be present like the present.
Didn't you ever see Polar Express?
I used to say that at Christmas. I'd come in the door. Here I am. It's Christmas. I brought my presents. There it is. That's when they, when Christmas is about presents. No, not presents. Presents. That's what it's about. That's what it should be about. Right? A bunch of people getting together and being present. That's good. It's loving. Where'd you come from? Did you come from Denver?